بەس جێگیر بە
غەم لە دڵ بۆ فەوتی شادی مەیلی سەرخۆشی دەکا سوبحی عیشقا شەمی عەقڵم ڕوو لە خامۆشی دەکا زولفی شەبڕەنگ وەکو ڕۆژە پەرێشان با نەبێ وا سەحاب ئاسا لە ڕووتا خەستی مەحبۆشی دەکا بە ناوی خوای گەورە و میهرەبان میوانانی قەدرگران لە سێیەم ڕۆژ و کۆتا ڕۆژی فیستیڤاڵی چالاکیەکانی زانکۆی گەرمیان لەگەڵتانین بۆ پێشکەشکردنی بڕگە و بابەتەکانی ڕۆژی کۆتایی فیستیڤاڵەکە ئەمڕۆیش چەشنی ڕۆژانی تر چەندین بڕگە و بابەتی تایبەت و ناوازە لە پێشبڕکێ و پێشەنگا و دەرخستنی توانای مامۆستایان و خوێندکارانتان پێشکەش دەکەین دەستپێکی چالاکیەکانی ئەمڕۆمان بە پێشکەشکردنی چالاکی لەلایەن خوێندکارانی قوتابخانەی کەلاری نێودەوڵەتی سابیس دەبێت بۆیە داوایان لێ دەکەین بفەرمونە سەر ستێج و دەستپێکی چالاکیەکانی ئەمڕۆمان بۆ بڕازێننەوە چالاکیەکانی قوتابخانەی کەلاری نێودەوڵەتی سابیس چالاکی یەکەم خوێندکار ئارینا یاسین بە زمانی ئینگلیزی بابەتێکمان لەسەر گرنگیدان بەخۆ خۆشویستن پێشکەش دەکات با بفەرمێت
Good day, everyone. Good morning. My name is Arina Yasin, and I attend Clark International School. Today, I'm going to be talking about self-love. If you guys haven't heard of that, but I'm going to be talking about all of this. So I just want to start that I want to define first. I first want to define self-love. Self-love is about how we think about ourselves. Actually, let me just mention. I would like to explain that. Okay. It depends on how we treat ourselves and the things that to become a better version of myself. I'm so sorry, like I'm a little nervous. I'll explain that. We should not let other people's perception of us change who we are. What does that for example, let's give an example. I'd like to talk about myself. Someone tells me, okay, Arina's very annoying and Arina's very boring, and if I let that change me and change how I think about myself, I will like, if I take that personally, I will hide and I'll distance myself from everyone, and I will end up hating myself, right? That's not what I'm doing. I read a book a while ago. It was called The 4 Agreements, and the author basically says that if we let people's thought change who we are, we're basically making their garbage and we're taking it and we're making it our own. So if I agree with them and if they say something negative about me, I'm basically just voluntarily agreeing that I'm everything negative, and we shouldn't be doing that. We should be starting to accept ourselves the way that we are. We were created the way we are, so we have to accept who we are. And second, the second step that I like to think is that we have to get out of the zone to explore who we are. It's like there's two perspectives to this. It's like creating yourself or like creating yourself, because after all you have to you're not just going to find a version of yourself. Like you have to create yourself, and the things that we do to become a better version of yourself is like comes in a way when we try new things. For example, I didn't know that how much I enjoyed painting until like I took a step and actually took a step forward and I tried painting, and that turned out really great, and now I like painting. And there's a lot of stuff that a lot of us like. There are very diverse things out there that we need to try and to explore ourselves. And it's like our inner child is like deep down in our heart, there are things that we've never tried because we didn't get the chance to try those. It's like you have the chance now, try those. It's like go ahead and explore it, go out of your zone and create the best version of yourself. I think that's everything I have to say. It's possible good time. That's a question. Well, like, what is it?
زۆر سپاس بۆ خوێندکار ئارین یاسین. ئێستاش دووەم چالاکی قوتابخانەی کەلاری نێودەوڵەتی پێشکەشکردنی گۆرانیەکە لەسەر زمانی دایک لەلایەن گروپی مۆسیقا و گۆرانی قوتابخانەوە ئامادەکراوە.
Baylaganım basagara bardama solka. Tanış mağlu işte.
تعملنا
نأتي بنا. مار أورامي.
كنا فيديو قلنا هذا كله وعميله سوي
على الصالون في المجتمع أنا قلت كده ديجا. أنا من تبين من غير أغاني بس يبغى ما يقدر هذا. ما عايز يجي زاني.
Aha!
نێودەوڵەتی سابیست پێشکەشکردنی بابەتێکە بە زمانی ئینگلیزی لەسەر چۆنیەتی بەکارهێنانی سۆشیال میدیا لەلایەن خوێندکاران هێوی بەیان و محەممەد عەلی. با بفەرمونون.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
No.
بخير بين هموتان سپاسانە گەم بۆم دەرفەتە جوانەتان. من نام محەممەد عەلی و ببورن. من نام محەممەد عەلی و خوێندکاری پۆلی 11 ئامادەیم لە قوتابخانەی سابیست. پێمان وترا کە بابەتی ئامادە بکەین بۆ ئەمڕۆ. ئێمەش پێمان جوان بوو کە بابەتێ لەسەر تۆڕە کۆمەڵایەتەکان ئامادە بکەین، چۆنیەتی خۆپاراستن و بە جوان بەکارهێنانی. بۆیە دەست پێ.
ئێمە وەکو قوتابخانەیەکی نێودەوڵەتی بە ناوی قوتابخانەی کەلاری نێودەوڵەتی بە بەربەرایەتی سابیست داوامان لێ کراوە کە وتەکەی ئەمڕۆمان بە زمانی ئینگلیزی بێت. بۆیە هەوڵ دەدەین باشترین پێشکەشی بکەین.
بۆیە دەست پێکەین. "20 years ago, who would have thought that social media would be such a worldwide phenomenon? It is through this means of communication that we live our lives.
In this age of artificial intelligence, space colonization, and the mechanization of human brains, social media may seem such a trivial matter, but it's not and should not be so.
We use social media nowadays from almost everything, from talking to family and friends to getting business deals done. You see, our personal and even professional lives have a magnificent presence on social media, which has been a boon and a thriving point of our lives.
You see, social media is like a ticking time bomb, awaiting for our negligence to explode. There are several security threats and ethical questions to tackle.
My colleague Heavy and I were asked to present a talk show here today. We thought about the topic that would be most relevant for today's issues. We came to a realization that social media would be a beneficial and a consequential topic for today. So let's begin. Point number 1. First and most importantly, we need to know how to use the privacy settings correctly. For example, use two-factor authentication code and have different passwords for different social media platforms. Use a long combination of numbers, signs, phrases, etc. Do not create passwords that contain your personal information that other people might know about you. For example, your dates of birth or your own name. There are always new security measures to use that are available in settings.
Practice caution before opening anything. We all have been texted by spammers and scammers for different advertisements or business opportunities. These links are all fake and malicious, and they try to get hold of your personal information. They also try to infect your system with different viruses and malware, so be aware of that.
Our next point. Who among us has not used security questions? Questions that are in place to help us get our passwords back when we tend to forget them. While they are created as a source of support, they are a potential nightmare. For example, a security question may be, where did your parents meet, or what was your first friend's name? Let's imagine that the answer to these questions were posted on Facebook. A person who is following you or a person who is looking at your account might use this information and gain unsolicited access to your account. So never post these types of information. Be careful about them.
Once posted on the internet, it will always remain on the internet. We all have been told not to talk to or about different people, and social media is not a different. Or the same thing applies for social media. Every day, we, our colleagues and friends on social media, we come across that point or that post or that comment that doesn't have any kind words. It's human nature to get angry or irritated, but the best of us are those who stay calm. So writing offensive languages can harm our public persona, it can hurt people's feelings and beliefs, and most importantly, it can get us suspended when we're reported. So please, let's not do that.
Our next point. Do not post incriminating stunts or try to defame someone. We all tend to boast at times that we, for example, cheated on an exam or gone over the speed limit. Posting this information is a direct and can possibly get you into trouble with law. In addition, do not write offensively about people or post unknown information about them. This is known as defamation, which is a statement that ruins other people's personality or reputation.
Trust me, no one, absolutely no one, texts you and asks you about your password if they are company employees.
Point number 7. We have heard instances when houses were broken into as a direct consequence of social media information. For example, a person shared their information and location when they were on a trip away from home. Like for example, they went with family and friends on a trip outside the city. People who look at your information, for example, a robber or a thief, can use that information and rob your house while you are away. So if sharing your information is not essential, there is no need of doing so.
Social media is a place to express yourself and your feelings. Same as in real life, people don't talk to many different people, and social media is not a different. Don't accept everyone's following or friend request. If you don't know them closely or their accounts look suspicious, you don't have to take the risk. It's not about how many people who follows you. It's about how closely and benevolently they follow you.
Point number 9, be honest. Honesty is one of the crucial virtues of life, and it applies very much to social media also. When someone posts something about you that you don't appreciate or like it, simply tell them to do so. There is no need for hesitation. Also, if something you see regularly makes you uncomfortable, kindly tell the people sharing that to stop it. Honesty is the correct choice.
Lastly, keep your security software current. We all know that companies are trying to update their apps and websites to maximize efficiency and security. So with each upgrade patch, there comes new security solutions to new problems. And it's clear that there are always new hacking attempts, and these security software are available for that reason. So never forget to upgrade your software.
Thank you all for your patience and attendance. We hope that what we talked about today was not for nothing, and it is and will be beneficial.
If through this we are able to help one person relieve of a future problem, then I think we have done good. Thank you.
زۆر سپاس بۆ دوو خوێندکارە عەزیزە. کۆتا چالاکی قوتابخانەی کەلاری نێودەوڵەتی بریتیە لە پێشکەشکردنی دانسێک لەلایەن فێرخوازانی پۆلی پێنجەمی قوتابخانەکەیانەوە. با بفەرمووی.